Hey Sagittarius, so I'm here with some love messages, and this reading is not date specific, so whenever you come across it, there may be messages here for you. And we are going to first start with singles and dating and situationships, and then we'll go into those of you in relationships and marriage. So let's see first for our singles. All right, so I do see that you are open up to love. You're open to that experience, and it may come after a period of reflection, or of course having a bad experience, and then like taking a little bit of time to yourself, like, yeah, I don't want to deal with nobody right now. But now I see you sort of coming back into that space of where you're open to what could be out there and making connections again. What else for Sag? All right, yeah, so a lot of you were in a state of deep reflection and like giving yourself that space and time to heal is what I'm hearing, which is beautiful. Like not like automatically jumping into something. So you really wanted to take a little bit of time and really like get back to who you truly are. Yeah, so you've been putting in that work. You've definitely been putting in that work, and I feel like you're ready or about ready to open yourself up to love again. So that is beautiful. All right, so let's see. Let's go into your new person. Who is this person? Tell me about this person. Okay. All right, so this could definitely be somebody that you know of already or that resurfaces from the past, and this person does have options available to them, so it's likely they will be dating other people, which is not surprising, right? If you're dating, that's what you do, so that's not surprising. But just for any of you thinking that they're not, or if they say that they're not, you know. Okay. All right, yeah. So what else about this person? What else? Yes. Okay. All right, so you may meet this person at work or at an event. Okay, I'm gonna say something, but I was trying to get some more cards to just clarify first. But, okay, give me that one. Okay. Yeah, so this person is a little like back and forth with where they're at this time and what they want to offer you. So what are they offering? What is this person offering? Okay. All right, yeah, so they're definitely wanting to connect with you sexually. They're open to that. They like that. They're going to be very attracted to you. But I see them like in this space of like healing and not necessarily being ready to open themselves up to commit to another relationship. And you may not be like looking for a relationship. I'm not saying that, but I'm just giving you sort of an idea of where this person's mind is at. So if you are, then you have a better understanding of where they're at and what they're going to be looking for and wanting. So I see them being very passionate and being very attracted to you. I'm just not saying that their emotional state is one where they're ready to take on a full commitment. All right. Let's see what would this interaction be like with them. Okay, what else? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of lust and attraction here, so I think it would definitely be a good time. It may not be a long time, but it's going to be a good time. So I see them definitely wanting to connect with you there and spend time with you on that type of level. again, I'm just not sure that they're ready and fully committed to like having a relationship where there's a strong connection and trust there. Okay, what else? Yes, okay. Yeah. 6. Yeah. They're definitely open to spending time with you, to the experience of you. They're absolutely open to that. Just their emotional state is not developed to the point to where they're open to love again, is what I want to say. So what are some challenges? Yeah, so this person has really been through it. They've really been through it, and they're like really guarding their heart. So that's why. Because they've closed up their heart to love, but they haven't closed up their heart to like sexual experiences and spending time and hanging out. So it's like they really just want to have a good time right now, and they may not necessarily be looking for a relationship. I think that's the best way to put it. Alright, so let's get a little more messages about who this person is. Okay. Yeah, so they're working on like trying to get their self back together emotionally, mentally, and physically, like body, mind, and soul. They're working on that and strengthening their connection with their source, their higher self. So they're at least doing that. They're on like this spiritual journey and path, and they're trying to get back to, they're trying to heal their self and get rid of the anger and pain that they are feeling. And they're working through that process, but then they've also just invited other energies to come in during that time. And, you know, they will pick what's best for them, but, you know, it oftentimes may not work out as great for the person that you're inviting in to all of this chaos and fuckery, basically. Yeah, so they're definitely like connecting and growing spiritually, and they will come into that understanding that they need to fully do that and leave behind old ways that are unhelpful to them and to others. So they will come into that knowing and understanding. It just might not be like right now. And when you meet them, it's going to take time for them to come into that understanding, but they will come into that understanding. Let's get some other messages. Okay. Yes, I don't even know that you are really, I see you being sexually attracted and having a sexual connection, but I'm not quite sure that you see them as like fully aligned with you. So it's almost like some of you is like, I really don't even like his person or his, her, who they. I don't like the personality, but you know, I do like hanging out with them. Okay. Yeah, so this person is really kind of going through this spiritual transformation and rebirth and growth, and they are very early on in that process. So that's why you're not going to see the benefit of that at this time when you meet them. They have some more growing to do, and that's okay. Everybody's on their own journey and growing at their own rate of speed when it's appropriate and when it's the exact right time for them. So that's okay. But just so you know where they are in their process and in their journey. Okay, so let's get some messages. Let's see what you want to use. Alright, so let's see, what messages do we have for Sag? messages do we have for Sag? Regarding this connection, what messages do we have? Alright. So this could also be a transformational experience for you as well, because it's going to help this person on their journey, but it's like that's if you choose to engage with them, because they're going to grow, like I said, at their own rate, at their own speed, and when it's right for them. But you still have the choice of free will of what and how you want to engage with them. So you may decide that it's better to just be friends with them. Yes, so you connecting with your inner self and your source, your intuition, will help lead you and guide you. So it's totally up to you what you decide, but I would recommend strongly reflecting, implementing your self-care practices, and knowing what you want and aligning with what you want. And being aware before you go into it of what it truly really is, and not trying to control it or change it or make it something that it's not. Okay? And again, if you do choose to engage with this person, this, you're going to learn and benefit from this as well. Or you can choose not to, and you can choose to go with a different party and learn and benefit from that. So it's truly up to you what you decide to do. And your heart will lead you. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's get some other messages. What other messages do we have for Sag? Alright, we have expansion and growth. Yeah, so like I said, this is really going to be a learning experience for both of you. So it's just how much of a learning experience you want and feel like, you want to take on at this time. Because I'm sure that you've had other experiences and you know what this is and you know what it's like and you know what it's going to be. So you may decide, yeah, been there, done that, next. Whereas others may decide, well, I kind of like this person. I kind of like hanging out. I want to see where it goes. So it's totally up to you. All right. What else? So this person's not for the faint of heart, but neither are you. You are brave. You are strong. You know your power that you have. And as long as you are coming into this with no expectations, then you can make it a beautiful experience for you as well. And it may not work out. But again, you're having that wonderful experience. You're spending time. You're connecting with someone. And there's always the opportunity for you to remain friends and remain connected. And you could even help each other evolve spiritually as friends. So I do see that as a possibility here as well. So this person also could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. All right. So I'm going to look at relationships and marriage. So those of you in that situation, we'll go to that. So what do we have going on there? Our Sag. Okay. So for some of you, you may be working on a pregnancy, trying to get pregnant. Okay, what else? Others may be working on improving their relationship and connection with their partner. Others are working toward having a better financial situation and creating financial stability. I do see you working through something and working on something, and you're about there. You're about there. It's just you're still in that process though, and you want to be there, and you want to be done. You want to have that celebration. You want to reach that level of fulfillment, and you want to be in that space where you can say like, okay, I feel good about this. We're in a really good place. We've set a good foundation. Now let's start to focus on celebrating and doing fun things. And I see for some of you, not everyone, that there is a little bit of conflict, like there's a little too much spending or too much partying going on, and it's creating a burden, causing a burden to the relationship. That's not for everyone. So I see change coming, and things that no longer align with you will be removed. And that will happen for you. Okay. What else? Okay. Yeah, I see you definitely being focused on the finances at this time. So, okay. Okay, so some of you may be really struggling through some things here. Okay. And it's really kind of been a roadblock and a prohibitor to you connecting with each other, because you do have these things that you're working on and working through. Okay. Okay, so what challenges, because we've talked about the finances. Yeah, so I'm going to say finances, but you take it however it resonates. But there's definitely something here that's causing a lot of pain, anxiety, grief, strife, worries, a lot of worries. What other challenges? Yeah, just the need to close out cycles and start new, fresh beginnings. So that is going to be a challenge, but it's something that you know, I'm telling you, and you know already that it's going to happen. It's going to happen either way. So it's really about what your attitude is, the attitude that you take on throughout the process is going to determine the outcome. Because you co-create your reality with Source, with your higher self, with your spirit guides. So it's really about where you want to be and raising your vibration to the level where you can receive abundance, where abundance is, and it can connect with you. But it can't connect with you in this state of worry and pain and anxiety. What other challenges? Okay. Yeah, money. Yes, okay. Yeah. So I feel like this is going to be a process for you to setting that foundation and getting yourself back financially straight and in a place where you feel comfortable and feel like you have that good foundation set. I'm not sure that that's going to be a fast process. That's going to take some time. But you do have some opportunities. I see like there are going to be some opportunities coming through and coming in for you to get yourself back there and reconnect. So open yourself up to that. and connecting with each other and talking and communicating and coming up with ideas together, because there's definitely ideas here. It's just about you connecting and recognizing them and taking inspired action. So essentially moving forward with those ideas that you feel passionate about and you feel are truly going to work for you as a team. So let's get some messages from your partner. So what is your partner thinking? Where are they at? Well, that came over there. Okay. All right. Okay. What else? So they're really feeling it right now. So both of you that are worried right now, so they're just as worried. They're feeling, so maybe there may even be like someone who lost their job or lost an opportunity, and they're feeling a lot of guilt and shame and embarrassment about that. And they know that it's created an obstacle that you now need to work through together. Okay. What else? Okay. Yeah, so this has likely been a roller coaster type of ride with things happening, a lot of ups and downs, stress and struggle and strife. Lots of challenges here. But there's definitely an opportunity for you to come together and work together on getting through this. Okay. And for some, they are fearing that you are going to leave and walk away. So again, just having those conversations and reassuring each other. And this was on the bottom deck, love. So they are deeply in love with you, but they do have some fears here because of what's happened, that you may be considering separating from them. Okay, so to close out, let's get some final messages for Sag. Let's get some final messages. Do not want to come out. Let's see what's going on. Get some final messages. Okay, yeah, connecting. Okay, some of you are not communicating. Some of you are not communicating. Or it's not constructive communication. I'll just say it like that, and you know exactly what I'm talking about if this is you. So it's time to get back to that constructive communication and allowing each other to speak and talk and speaking honestly and being vulnerable. This is your partner. Okay? Trust. Okay. What else? Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, getting back to your self-care practices and looking to relieve a lot of that pain and stress and strife, and just sitting in darkness or alone, or doing things like journaling, meditating, exercise, anything that can calm your nerves down and calm down that anxiety is something that you may want to look into and implement right now. And sticking to that, not just doing it one time and then the rest of the week you're still filled with that anxiety, and like maybe setting a practice like, I'm going to journal every day for 20 minutes. I'm going to meditate every day for 5 minutes. Just whatever it is that is allowing your body to relax and not think about it and get your mind off of it and release that unhelpful energy and those beliefs that are not true and don't represent who you authentically are. So it's time to work on practices that are going to help you release that, so you can focus on connecting with your partner. Okay? And you can focus on transformation and change and moving in a more positive direction. All right, Sag, so those are the messages I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment below to let me know how it resonates. All right, take care and we'll talk soon.